Hello, my name is Javonte Porter. Growing up as a child, it wasn't always as easy or what you like to call childhood. It was more of a young man who's at the age of 7 years old, who's taking on this adult role, who's doing adult things. At the age of 7, I knew how to cook my own food, wash my own dishes, and wash my own clothes because my mother wasn't as in my life as a mother should be. When my mother was in high school, she had me at the age of 16. She dropped out her junior year. Before she had me, in the previous term of high school, she was sexually assaulted. With the rape also following me, having me, following behind that, with that, all of it together was very stressful on her. And so her problems, with that problem, she grew to drinking. Alcohol was her turn for was her solution for her problems. And so as her child, as her only child, I suffered from that in my childhood. Growing up, I wasn't as a respectful child as I should have been. I had said cruel things. And you can call it acting out, you can call it behaving very rudely due to the changes and due to the situation. But now looking back on it, I think there were no excuses for my behavior doing that. I do not know my biological father. To others, that may be a shock or that may be a awa, but to me, that helps me, that maneuvers me around different obstacles, that grows me into the young man that I've become today. I met him at the age of 15 years old, but we still haven't had a DNA test to prove that he is my biological father. To this day, it does take internal strength in me to accept him as a father in my life because I've grown up so much independently of taking care of myself. It's hard to accept him as a father figure who's willing to make decisions for me. It's very difficult. I overcome that because my escape through it all was education. I knew that if I wanted to be successful, my motivation, my drive, I had to get in my books. I had to study. I had to focus and I had to grasp a hold of what I wanted in reality, of what I wanted in the future, of how do I have myself set up for life. And so at the age of 7 again, my aunt had took me to church, and that was the year 2004 I had given my life to Christ. And God had told me, this is not what I want for you. Your life has already been predestined. I have set you up on a path of victory, on a path of success, on a path of serving me. I've already set your life into plan. I have already sown a seed for you. Now it is time for you to grow that seed, to water that seed, and to nurture that seed. Now, as senior class president and class valedictorian, I am proud to say that I'm a proud student of what I have accomplished. And no matter what odds I have overcome, no matter what odds I have beat, there are greater things in my life that will hinder me, but it's up to me to overcome every hindrance. It's up to me to not to use that as a crutch to get through life, but to use that as a stepping stone. Even though with the odds I might have overcome, statistics might say that being raised by a single parent, I would turn to drugs. Being raised by a single parent, I would turn to violence. But I'm here telling you, standing here, sitting here, right now letting you know that I have overcome those odds. I have beat those odds, and I will continue to beat those odds.
Ladies and gentlemen, Javonte Porter.
Good evening. As you all can see, I was talking really, really fast in that video. I'm not a crier, but I want to give kudos to every recipient here because you guys share things in the videos that I could never do. And it was much more that happened in my life that I couldn't share in that video, but I would like to let you know that I truly love my mother. And when I tell you it takes one person in your household to serve the Lord, the blessings will overflow tremendously. Amen. I'm telling you right now. And God has truly turned that thing around. My mother got a GED. She is married now. I love my stepdad. I have a father figure in my life. When I'm telling you that he has already set something up for you, it's up to you to accept it and receive it. I'm telling you. But I'm sorry. But First, I would like to thank you, thank everyone for coming out tonight. I'm very honored and privileged to stand right here in front of you all. I want to thank my lovely godmother. My mother wasn't able to attend because she had to work, but my lovely, lovely godmother, who's at every function you can think of, is always there. I want to thank my teachers, Ms. Nurse and Ms. Blankenship, who recommended me for this award, which is a prestigious award that I'm truly grateful for receiving. I want to thank my mentor, Ms. Linda Gilbert. When I tell you that he's placing people in your life that you don't even recognize, I'm telling you it's marvelous. You have to open up your eyes and truly, truly accept what he's doing, because if you miss it, you're going to miss something great. And so for her being in my life is such an honor, and I'm truly thankful. I'm truly grateful. I want to thank Ms. Bellberg, who I had a chance to meet her over a year ago, and I'll tell you, we hit it off like this because she's a second mom in the school, and she always look after me, and I love her for that, and I truly, truly love her for that. But there's a couple of words I want to leave you guys with tonight, and that's what, even though we have overcome many, many odds, we're not the only ones that have overcome many, many odds. And we have to accept that there's more than us out there in the world who's still going through trying things today. They're facing things tougher than we've even faced. But what it takes young youth like ourselves who will stand up and rise to the occasion and move the bar past the standard, and to show these young people you can achieve what you want to achieve when you want to achieve it. You can try, you can fail, and you can always try again. Once again, I thank you all for coming. I thank Dr. O. Man, this is a lovely, lovely foundation. This foundation truly should be implemented across the United States of America, across the seas, because any foundation who's willing to recognize and acknowledge young students and young youth who are doing great things and overcoming great things is powerful. And I truly, truly want you to know that this is your calling, and I'm glad you have accepted it. I'm serious. I'm serious. He told me to tell you that. He said, don't go nowhere because I have something destined for you, and it's not over yet. Amen? Amen. But thank you all. I'm through because I stopped preaching. I'm through.